What's up, everybody? Hoff's back at you. My 2 cents. But first off, you can see the snow. First snow in Berks County. All right. Been waiting all year. But I just have a few things to say today. First off, let's talk about common sense. Let's talk about logic before stupidity, right? So, I remember reading stuff back in the day on weather manipulation experiments from World War II and things like that. And I figured they could already do it because, the government and their technology, they're so far ahead of us. What they release to the public, who knows what the fuck they really got. Right? But I said they were manipulating the weather for like 20 years now. Come to find out, they admitted it too. I've said this before a couple weeks ago. They're going to turn a desert into a lush tropical paradise. And they're going to do that by cloud seeding. But I need the tinfoil hat, right? They can manipulate the weather. Plus the fact that our poles are closer to Russia now than any time in our history before. So think about that, right? The magnetic poles are shifting, which is going to change where our continents sit in the distance from the equator and whatnot, right? So think about it. We go from North Pole, right, and that goes a little bit right. That's going to push everything else to the right, kind of. Right? That would make sense, right? That's logically thinking. That and the weather manipulation, maybe that could be the cause of this planetary heating that they talk about. I'm not saying it is. I'm not saying it isn't. What I'm saying is think about it. It could be a possibility. So, next thing I would like to discuss. My county, our mayor, just declared an emergency because of the rise in the flu sickness that is going around in my community. However, I know quite a few people that have had it here recently within the past 2 weeks. Out of them 10, 11, 12 people, only 2 of them weren't vaccinated. Everyone else was fully. No boosters, but fully jabbed up. And that goes right along the lines of what is getting reported, not by the mainstream, but everywhere else, saying that 80% of the new cases are breakthroughs. That being said, right, how do we know that the treatment that they want us all to take isn't somehow spreading this? And if you listen to the scientists, right, which is going to bring me to another point. If you listen to the scientists, viruses just don't hop species to species overnight. But somehow deer in PA got down with the sickness. I don't know, guys. And our government is too corrupt to let out the data. So I guess I'm just going to have to roll the dice and see what happens in the next 3 years before I decide whether or not to take this treatment. And I just want to see what the long-term effects are since they won't tell us. I remember the test on the humanized rats when they originally started testing the mRNA. It didn't turn out so good for the mice. I was always told that it's easy to lose your freedoms, but it's hard to get them back. With us being in a state of emergency, how long is that going to take for them to keep taking from us? Look at New York. You can't do shit without that pass. But while there's a will, there is a way. And now's the time for us to peacefully resist. We need our little mom and pop stores, the backbones of the economy, to stay open. Not big box stores. Not the corporate America. Because that's not the backbone of this country. This country was built on the backs of hardworking people. The same people that own our corner stores, that own small business in this area. This is who built the America. And we need to peacefully resist, and we need to stay open, and we need to support local. Yeah, if it's a couple more bucks more expensive, hey, suck it up. Because you'll be helping your country out. You won't be helping out a corporate entity that has strong ties to, we'll say, not so friendly nations. We don't want to support the elite. They have enough money. We need to start taking back our wealth. And we do that by supporting local. We do that by going and getting jobs at mom and pop stores, mom and pop businesses. Not to mention, they'll treat you 1,000 times better than corporate America. All that being said, I got one more thing. And this is directed to an individual in Hollyweird. Patton Oswalt. So you said you and Mr. Chappelle have been friends for 30 years plus. I got a question for Mr. Chappelle now. Why are you friends with a pussy? He threw you under the bus how quick? At least I'd keep it real with you, man. I'm going to tell you how I see it, whether you like it or not. You know. But back to Patton. You know, you want to cast this man out because he feels a certain kind of way about the LGBTQ plus bullshit. When you said some shit a couple of years ago that was even worse. But now you're walking everything back because you're a bitch. What do they have on you, fat boy? Huh? What do they have on you that you're so scared to go against them? Are you just that scared of being canceled? You're not that funny. You're not a good actor. What, maybe one show, and, you know, you were never the main focus on anything. I mean, yeah, you made it farther than I did in Hollyweird, but I don't want to be there. They sick individuals, and you can keep their sickness. I don't want it. But in all honesty, man, you ain't nothing. You a bitch, piece of shit, and I'm surprised you would have any friends after that. And I hope your friends boycott you, because that's the kind of little slimy bitch you are. But yeah, Oswald, if you want to say something, feel free. I got ears, I can listen. We can talk about shit. I'm not going to cancel you. I'm just going to tell you the truth, no matter how it makes your pussy little heart feel. But in any case, you want to talk shit, why don't I talk some shit on you too? Why don't you go hit a treadmill? Or are you too scared your titty's going to knock your teeth out? Fat boy, huh? I didn't think so. But in any case, Dave Chappelle, do better, man. You can pick better people than that. And with that, I say a one finger salute to Patton, a one finger salute to Trumpety Trump. You're part of the problem, dude. I believe you was put in to cause division. One finger salute to our cum dumpster and queef. Piss pants Biden. Well, that reminds me of a joke, right? I'm probably gonna get flagged for this one, but I don't give a fuck. What would you get if Hunter Biden and Joe Biden had some kind of weird little clone baby? You would get a miniature Epstein. He would just have to watch out that he didn't hang himself on the umbilical cord. It is what it is, though. Y'all have a good night. Stay safe. Do what you gotta do. But remember, support local. We can beat this.